this strategically, right? Because it's a talent show, which means I just have to beat the other talent. So I'm now just thinking, what are the things that I can beat Matt in, rather than what are the things I can learn? If it's a curve, all you gotta do is be at the front of it, okay?
Spoken like a true Survivor winner.
Okay. You know what? So Matt, how do you learn?
How do I learn? Can you put like It's no secret that everyone learns differently. Take Charlie Brown, for example. That poor guy only knew how to learn one way, the hard way.
But over the course of time, say the 50 years or so, researchers started identifying numerous types of learning styles, which have then been implemented in classrooms, lecture halls, summer school, mandatory team building workshops, BuzzFeed quizzes, and beyond. Eventually, a whopping 71 learning styles were identified.
The thing is, the verdict is still out on how effective it is to label someone according to their learning style. In fact, more research is emerging that claims teaching for an individualized learning style doesn't necessarily yield better learning outcomes. In fact, the more we researched learning styles, the more we discovered that the idea and implementation of gearing lessons and teachings to a specific learning style may do more harm than good. So, we're trying something different. We're gonna try and learn 5 party tricks in 1 week, but we're choosing our own learning methods. The part I'm gonna use video.
And I will use analog. Okay.
So do you want to know what you have to learn?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the winner is...
Whistle with your fingers, break an apple in half with your hands, juggle, roll a coin across your knuckles, pick a lock.
You picked my lock?
I can't do any of these things.
Neither can I.
With the talent show only a week away, we needed to get practicing. Equipped with our YouTube videos and written instructions, we got to work.
Is there like a CAA, like a coin auto assistance or something?
Nailed it. That was kind of good. That was kind of slay, if you ask me personally. The reason I'm so bad at this is because I'm such a good citizen. I've never had to pick a lock before.
Boom. Because I know the apple took me a hot minute to get.
Dear Apple Lord, please help me to crack apples in half better than Marianne. Amen. Is this a 1-ball juggling competition? Because if it is, I'm gonna win.
You think you can add it in post?
Get ready for some real fun. So, what did we learn? Aside from juggling being near impossible to master in a week.
Thank you so much. We'll be in touch.
When we dug a little deeper into the effectiveness and overall validity of learning styles, we came away with a few key takeaways.
Like, over 90% of people believe they have a learning style. But when put to the test, studies have shown they don't improve learning outcomes. Now, that's not to say people can't have preferred ways of learning. After all, everyone is different, and what may work for one person doesn't always work for someone else.
Thank you.
But the idea of gearing teaching to one learning style doesn't actually enhance our ability to learn.
When we start associating specific learning styles with individuals, we limit their ability to explore and adopt other learning strategies.
For instance, it could have been beneficial had I been provided diagrams of how locks actually work to reference with the videos I was watching.
And I really would have liked to see juggling in practice or watch someone roll a coin across their fingers to really understand the process.
We discovered that the best way to teach or learn something really depends on the content you want to learn, and not what learning style you employ. We store information in terms of meaning and not according to a sensory mode.
We knew that we had to learn party tricks, so we based our decision off how we best thought we could learn these skills. But as it turns out, one learning method wasn't actually more effective than another because we're all capable of learning in a variety of ways, and we're actually not as limited as we sometimes think we are. And the winner is...
You guys both did great.
Marianne may have been crowned winner of the talent show, and she may have learned these skills better than I had, but I think there was a much bigger takeaway here.
Never stop learning.
Never stop it. Oh God, what was I gonna say?